So we can give a brief synopsis of this thing. Yeah, the truck ZX6500 mountain bike frame, I basically recycled it about 25 years ago from some guy who's going to throw it out. Transferred everything from KHS Montana that I had been using, so I've been using this one ever since. I've probably got close to 5,000 miles on it. Changed out the chain and the aft chain ring about maybe 3 or 4 times already. The frame itself and everything else that powers up the E-trailer came from about 3 separate mountain bikes that I picked up while I was in Iwakuni, Japan. And on the bike rack, the Marines basically had bikes that were just kind of derelict and kind of tossed aside, used as throwaway trash. They were just kind of tied up to the rack. So I grabbed the parts I needed and I assembled everything, basically because everything was compatible with the frame here and the other part here, and I was able to convert it over to use the front part of the neck and everything else to attach up to this aft trailer right here. And I adapted it using a bob trailer skewer right here, and I found it was best that I actually take and cut out these plates here, drilled, tapped onto here with a 6mm bolt, so basically it will take and secure it into place, and it's locked. So the E-trailer setup, the rear wheel has a 48 volt 1000 watt wheel. I was able to pick up off of eBay, and this type right here is generally still available in fairly decent quantities. It attached onto here because I could take and squash the aft frame into the size for a front wheel assembly. The ESC, or the speed control, essentially I was able to bolt it right up to the frame here. And all the wiring here I've got pretty well secured, taped, waterproofed, going all through here just to kind of protect it. I'll probably have to do some more modifications on that. But the battery, it says Yo's power on the bottom side. As you can see, it has an ignition key here for basically also taking and releasing it from this frame. That is right here. The whole thing slides on and off, which all you do is you just slide it forward, get it locked in, secures in place, and now it's on. It's enabled. Make sure that the ignition key or the power button is not enabled when you go to turn that on. Yeah, other than that, I've been using this frame for quite a while. I adapted it from, let's say, an Alice Pack frame that I received when I was over in Germany. There's a few others, and I put some supports on here. Yeah, other than that, I tried to power it up with a chainsaw motor drive at one time, and that didn't quite work. So I just kind of gave up and just kind of adapted it. But it's got a full swivel on here, put a kickstand, so basically I could go ahead and get it to where I can go anywhere and just go ahead and kind of use it in that fashion. I left this on here when I was having a kid bike seat and everything else, so I had my daughter up here with a bike seat attached up to this, and it worked out beautifully. I can put a full-size ice chest up here. It will capably support about 70 pounds worth of weight without it being unwieldy, and I can still take and ride it around. I found with this pack right here, what it does, it helps compensate for the amount of weight, which this whole trailer assembly now with the battery and the E-wheel setup is about 35 pounds. So there's a considerable additional amount of weight, but I am able to cycle with it without too much of a problem and drag. And the post makes a really handy item for being able to put the cable lock. So also got an additional rack up here, which I found I'm going to be able to use quite a bit. So I guess without further ado, I'm going to try and do a speed run with this thing and see how we do. So, all right. All right, let's get the GPS going here. Like that. Power is now enabled. And yeah, I've got a safety interlock here. keeps me from being able to do it. And if I had a cable up to here, then I can go ahead and attach basically my brakes up to here as well. So, all right, let's go and get this going. There it is. Hey. Or the brakes squeaking, I need to replace them. Woo! There we go. Yeah, that's a sketchy place. All right. Yeah. Those brakes really squeak like crazy. Okay, here we go. Let's get this thing used so I can kind of apply a little bit of power and get me up to speeds. Okay, I'm looking for right now. 22, 23. No cars coming. Good. This time I don't even have to press the power. Trailer seems to hold on just fine. Not too bad of an attachment. Nice, I can get it into the hardest gear. Use the pedal assist to get me going up. Legs are somewhat hurting from yesterday. Already done some, what was it, 18 miles of hard riding. Pretty quiet corner. Okay. Not bad. pretty quiet evening. Yeah, not bad. See how the thing usually handles. It's not too bad. All right. Now that was going up an incline. I had about top gear. Used a little bit of power. That basically kept me up to speed. Okay. Now from running with my son, it's still on a regular untouched mountain bike. It's still kind of a little bit too small for his frame. I usually never even really hit the power setup. Able to keep up with him just fine. I mean, you have to pulse the throttle on the uphill a little bit. That keeps me from getting too slow. And I'm coming to a stop. But still able to maintain about anywhere from about 12 to 15 miles an hour going up steep hills. Okay. Okay, a little bit of punch. You don't need to play just in the throttle, keep you cycling. All right, here we go. All right, 25. Pedal any faster. Oh, Okay, here we go. Back up to speed. I'm back down to 1220. It's not too bad for being a 35-pound trailer. It's almost the same as taking a bike trip, and I've got it loaded up with camping gear. Except this time, the weight advantage kind of helps you in the assist. There we go. Okay, here goes. Pretty nasty little hill slope. So I'm still in the heaviest gear. Give me a little bit of assist. Heart rate's already up at about 150, 148. Not bad, about 16. About 16 going up the hill, that's not bad. Okay. Your heart rate really gets up there, even when using this assist. I seem to be trying to outperform the pack. Trailer's hanging on like a champ. All right. Okay, here we go again. So I can just kind of give it a little bit of throttle here. But it doesn't start working until you're down about 15 miles an hour. Already at my 5 miles. I'm at 25 miles an hour. go. Give just enough throttle. Gonna hopefully maintain me about 20. I'm swallowing in so many bugs. Damn. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna turn around right here, Holbrook and Pinco. All right. So, all in all, I'd say about 20 miles an hour is good. You have to really kind of mash the throttle a little bit for that. But you get most of the advantage around 15 miles an hour for this power pack. It essentially will kind of keep you going at that speed cruise for quite a while. But as for 20, even going up to 25, you're definitely burning a lot more of the pack off. That's if you're really, really working it. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. 5.67, 6.8, yeah. Okay. All right, let's see if we can nail that hill. Try not to use the pack too much except on the hills. All right, see how I do coming back. Do have some off-road trails, but I'll have to show those at a later time. So, this is my highest speed right here. I really feel safe, comfortable. Otherwise, I'm really kind of cycling, pedaling like a cyclone. Well, there's a lot of bugs on that one stretch. I'm trying to wear my sunglasses. Okay, here we go. I want this to be an interesting trip, not a slow one. Okay, there's my 20. Give a little bit of throttle, keep me up the hill. Trailer's just hanging along. Not doing too bad. Okay. Now one thing I do notice is when I let off the throttle, it feels like it has like an electric brake on it. Likes to slow it down. So you got to be really careful on where you choose to let off on the throttle. And so we'll slow you down real quick. Okay. Well, you hit the throttle, get you back up to speed real quick. Want to, you can speed this thing up. We'll get up to 28 miles an hour. I just kind of mash the throttle. There we go. This is full throttle right here. Now it gets up to about, whoa. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the hill. I'm doing about 30. Hey, here we go. See how fast I can get up this hill. Holy crap. I'm hauling ass up this thing. Okay. Now usually that's a grinder hill. This E said it makes it too easy, even with that big pack on the back. God damn. Okay. One small little bump. And back down to Monroe Landing. There we go. I can hit the throttle again while I use the pack going downhill. Windsurfing out of there. Okay, here's where I mash it. Down about 20. Not bad. Not bad. Got a 50 plus hole guy and everything. Hey. Okay. Almost there. Not bad. Okay, that battery meter never even pegged off the full when I was doing that. I never really got down below 22. I hit 21 once, but that is one nasty hill for just driving. This power setup really helps. You want to get up a long hill, long grinder hill like that. I have no idea how long you can actually hold it up for. Okay. Whew. Hands are going numb. All right, I'll probably end fast forwarding past this part here. Yeah, then again, maybe not. Okay, now this is a fun little trick right here. See how fast I can maintain this one. Okay, apply the throttle a little bit at a time. 30. Barren all afternoon, except for the cars going the other way. Okay. Whew. Okay. On like a chip. All right. The advantage is that trailer is narrow enough where it doesn't hit anything when I'm riding by. Actually great for going off-road trails. Okay. You'll notice my handlebars are a little bit short. That was for the Diego Garcia wild vegetation on the off-road trails. Okay. That's the way it came out. I'm going to take the steeper hill on the way back. Okay. Up. It's kind of a blessing when you're wiped out. Give you a little bit of an umph going up. Whew. This road right here is really excellent for doing bicycling and running on. There's a lack of people out here. During the marathon it gets really packed up, but that's for obvious reasons. Alright, coming up to Highway 20. I'm going to turn left, get back on my main road. Okay, no cars coming. No cars coming that way. Okay, this is a hill grinder and a half. Here we go. I'm in the second of the bottom gear. You can see by the slope about how heavy the gear is. Usually I'm going up this thing in a really slow gear, just grinding it up most of the time. Not bad, 16, 17. Well, the nastier hills. Oh, damn. All right, it's not too bad. All right. Whew. All right. Oh man. Okay. 1.69 miles. It's not bad, 19.6 average. Okay, save. All right, this averages. Man, I'll tell you, this whole setup. Yeah, if you're really trying to train for something a long distance, it'll kind of get you past the hills, but you can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Yeah, personally, hauling a huge load on this thing will be beneficial for going up hills, especially if you're carrying 70 pounds. It'll go up this nasty hill really easy though. For a 20 amp pack, should be able to give plenty of power. I'm going to try and find out when I'm over in Idaho and see how far I can actually go with this thing. Just kind of using it as a more of a pedal assist. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, don't hesitate to kind of leave a comment, and I'll see if I can get back to you. But as for the Frankentrailer, that's all out of my own head, and everything else I get the parts and I just make a trailer out of it. So that it's locked on here, rock solid though. Yeah, nice 6061 aluminum plate. Usually got that down at a scrap bin at work. When parts get too small, I can usually go and make something out of it. So all right, well, that's it. Have a good time. All right.